5-0 last weekend. Let's do it again. My rapid fire picks for UFC Fight Night. Gilbert Burns versus Sean Brady. Is Sean motherfucking Brady. Look, Sean Brady's good. He's a great grappler. He's extremely physically strong. I think Gilbert Burns is going to have a tough time trying to submit a beast of a Sean Brady. And he's 16-1. That one loss was to Bilal Muhammad. Look, how has that aged, folks? I think Sean Brady's on the way up. Gilbert's on the way down. Natália Silva over Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade is good, but she can't strike with Natália Silva. Issac Dulgarian over Brendon Marotte. I think Brendon's going to have a lot of trouble with Issac Dulgarian because of the wrestling, because of the athleticism, because of the strength, because of the explosiveness. Issac Dulgarian, absolute lock, obviously. Ryan Spann over OSP. Ryan Spann is so much more dangerous, and it's fade the 40s, folks. I did fade the 40s over the weekend and went 3-0 on those. We faded 40-year-old Candonier. We faded 40-year-old Angela Hill. That was close. And we faded Neil Magny. Do it here. I'm not telling you what to bet. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. Okay. One more. André Petroski over Dylan Budka. André, don't just pin him to the ground this time. We don't want to see more of that shit. André Petroski has a nice submission game. It would be cool to see him get a submission in this fight. One more time for the people in the back. André Petroski, Issac Dulgarian, Ryan Spann, Natália Silva, and Sean Brady. Those are my most confident picks for UFC Fight Night. Burns versus Brady. And I know that's on September 7th. So you must be saying, damn, Mike, you're dropping this early. That's because I'm out of here, folks. Me and my wife are getting out of the USA for a couple weeks. We're going to be in London, Paris, Switzerland, Zermatt, Zurich, Lauterbrunnen, Murren. And then we're going to Rome. So I'm going to have myself a hell of a couple weeks, folks. And in the meantime, I'll make sure to drop all of my bets. Find me over on Telegram. No, Telegram still works. It didn't go to jail too, just the guy who made it. Let that guy go, France. Let him go. So what, he wouldn't give you access. He's for the people. Yeah, there's probably some shit going down on Telegram. I don't want to see no human trafficking either, okay? I don't want to see no illegal activity. But let Telegram be. You know, could appreciate a guy who's just not, opening up the doors like fucking Facebook, Instagram, old Twitter. Don't just let the fucking, don't just collaborate with all these governments and just give them all our information, you bastards. Was that a tangent? Listen, folks, I'm gassed up. I'm gassed the fuck up because I swept the bets that I made on UFC Fight Night. I bet dog money Ryan Loader. I bet plus 500 Gerald Meerschaert submission. I bet money line Gerald Meerschaert just to cover it in case he got a decision. I bet Cavalcanti points over Nunes. How dare one judge score that for Nunes? I bet Slava Claus over Llontop. How dare a judge score it 30-27 Llontop? What are you watching? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. You need to retire. You know how they relieved that judge of their duties, once he fucked up the Tuivasa Rosenstruik fight? Get that guy out of there. 30-27 Llontop. I don't need you judging another fight. I've seen enough. Jesus, they're trying to take our money. The fuck? 30-27 Llontop. Are you stupid? Minus 170. I hit Morales, Zach Reese, and Richie Hill over 2.5. I told you about the plus 256 GM3 Shabazian call. Minus 104 about even money. Caio, Barrio, Nunes, Cavalcanti over 2.5. We ate. Those were my premium picks. That's the paid channel. I hope you guys get over there. I'm going to drop the picks for UFC Fight Night Burns versus Sean Brady. And I'll tell you what, we hit the GM3 dog. We hit the loader dog. I got a fucking dog coming for premium this week, September 7th. Next week, I'll drop it early. I am pretty confident in this one too. And it's wide right now. That'll be the first fucking bet I place for this fight night. Dog money. I like it a lot. I honestly could have potentially put it in my most confident. Maybe that's the 6th most confident. I don't know. It was close. I thought about it. Nice dog. And I talked to AJ DeVito about it offline before I got here. So AJ, all right. Keep it sealed. How are you guys? Did you guys make some money this weekend? I've seen some crazy bet slips. Shout out to Preux for cashing huge bets. I cashed a parlay. I don't know what it was. 7-8 leg parlay. Am I logged in right now? I'm not logged in. I cashed like a 7 or 8 leg parlay that hit. That was sweet. I bet $10. I got over $600 back. That's nice. These are the types of gains we want to see. So 19-1 on fight nights this summer. I'm the Fight Night Whisperer. What can I say? Feeling good. Like I should. Went and robbed Vegas, the neighborhood. Sorry, surfaces. Holy shit. Costa not a lock. I didn't lock him, Jerry. Paul. Hey, Mike Finch. Hey, Paul. Finch, how much is your Telegram? It's $20 a card. If you fucking bet last week, hopefully you made a lot more than that, you know? So you guys can tail my bets if you want to. Over on Telegram, link in the description. Come join the winning team. How much is premium? $20. And my guy T runs it, so he decides those prices and shit. I let him do that shit, so he's got some promo going on. He'll get you guys activated. DM at Mike Finch Show. My guy T's running that account, and he's getting people all set. Getting people locked in. So shout out to T. Gotta have some love for T. Judges were tripping this past weekend, bro. At least the right people won. At least the right people won. Sean Shelby always calling me the GOAT. Thank you. Fertita Brosers, thank you. Yeah, this guy is so amazing, man. Bro, thank you. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah, Patrick Lopez. What do I think of Lima and Felipe? I'll dig into them more. I mean, I really just doing my most confident here, but I'll dig into them more. I want to drop more picks. Fun fight. Ulysses says facts. Burns knockout, brother. Sean Brady's going to run him over, dude. Sean Brady's a truck. Like I said, his one loss was Bilal Muhammad. Look at what Bilal's doing to people. So Bilal's striking, I think, is better than we give him credit for. He was walking Leon down and fucking slamming him. So let's give my boy Bilal Muhammad some credit. We're going to have to get Bilal on the show. Hey, guess who's coming on the show tomorrow? Tomorrow! Big announcement. We have GM3 himself, Gerald Mearshart, coming on the show. It might be live. I might post it after. I don't know. You guys want it live? 11 a.m. Pacific time. What is that? 2 p.m. if you're in Florida. Come hang out with me and Gerald Mearshart. I've interviewed Gerald Mearshart twice before. Once in person, we did a podcast at Combat Corner, full length. That was awesome. That was like a decade ago. And now on the other side of his UFC career, he's still fucking winning. On the latter half, I guess I could say, of his UFC career, he's still fucking winning. And he's winning for me. You know, I put a decent amount of money down on my guy. Double A with the first dono. 9-0 picks with ace strikes again. Dos Santos as a dog, he says, which means perfect. Double A, I appreciate that. Thank you for dropping us your picks. Finch, it's my birthday, bro. I'm 27 today. Advice for my next 3 years. I'm 31. I'm going to be 32 next week. So I got advice on your next 4 or 5. Kings, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, King's World. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Advice on your next 3 years? Yeah, I got advice. The next time you check out at the grocery store, you go into the fast food place, show real kindness, real genuine kindness. Just be kind to people. And you'll see it'll end up actually giving you good energy back, right? Sometimes people take it well, sometimes they don't. If I see something, I think that's a nice earring, whatever. I say it to the person. Be very kind to people, and you'll notice that it has a positive effect back on you. I'm out on the beach. I pick up the trash. I throw it away. Somebody gives me a shout out. Hey, that was awesome. Thank you. Whatever. It's like you just give good energy, do good shit. It'll come right back to you. Be a good person, Kings. Be a good person, and that energy will be reciprocated. Not always, but it will come back to you. Michael says, get addicted to something good, not drugs or alcohol. Booze ruined me. I'm 32. Damn, Mike. Way to bring down the energy, Mike. Jeez. Just kidding. Thank you, Mike. I got you on the birthday song anytime. I would have made $1,500. Only the ref stopped the fight with Edmund versus GM3. Fuck that, Kevin. Fuck that. I made the 1,500. No. Every time the referee said, I need to see something. You need to move. What did GM3 do? He showed him something. He moved. The fight should not have been stopped. Yes, it was a tap dance. Yes, it was close to being stopped, but it wasn't stopped, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing that it wasn't stopped. That's what we want. Come on, man. All those shots were landing on the arm. Like, it was a lot, but Gerald would shoot in on the legs. I need you to see it. And then he'd pull guard. He's going back and forth, letting him gas out. What does that remind you of? You ever seen Shane Carwin, Brock Lesnar? Check it out. Shane Carwin punches himself out. He said he couldn't feel his legs in between rounds. Brock just mows him over in the next round. You punch yourself out. It's, I'm not saying he meant to get hurt, but I'm going to ask Gerald Mearshart tomorrow, when you were down there and you were surviving, were you thinking, if this guy punches himself out, I'm going to fucking go get him? Were you thinking that? I'm going to ask him. And Gerald's a very honest guy. I'm interested to hear his response. That should have been stopped. Kevin, no, it should not have been stopped. You are being silly. Why? Gerald was fine, and then he fucking comes back and wins. Obviously, it shouldn't have been stopped. He won the fight, Kevin. Kevin, you can't just... People drive me crazy. People drive me fucking crazy. No! He responded to the referee. This is what we want. 90% of those shots were cleanly blocked. He was responding to the referee's calls. When the referee's communicating with you and you respond, they're going to let the fight go. It was close to being stopped. I'm not saying that. It was close to being stopped. I will give you that. But it should have been stopped. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I like that you said should have been stopped. A lot of people say should have. They think it's should have, when really it's apostrophe VE. It's should have. At least you got some grammar, Kevin. Gervin Enamorado. Mic drop, he says. Mic drop. It's dropping. Boom. There, we dropped it. My mic's on a stand. Sorry, I would drop it for you. Thank you for the $5, Gervin. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you so much. You don't think Jessica Andrade is live? She has power. You're going to bet Jessica Andrade to knock out Natália Silva, dog? It's going to be grappling if Andrade does anything. It's got to be grappling. No, Jessica Andrade cannot strike with Natália. I don't think so. I think Natália Silva is levels above Jessica Andrade's striking. Sean. Burns finish and O'Malley knockout Moicano finish for separate main event parlay. Interesting. Vinicius. GM3 plus 1,500 round 2 sub. No way you called the round. Get out of here. Plus 500 was enough for me. I just bet the sub and I bet the money line. All right. You guys ready for these breakdowns? Let's do this shit. Sean Brady over Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is starting to look like his best days are behind him. He is currently 38 years old. He has lost to Bilal Muhammad, no shame. And then Jack Della Maddalena got him out of there. You know, now they give him Sean Brady. They're not doing him any favors, guys. They're not doing him any favors by giving him a surging Sean Brady, who's 31 years old, in his prime, coming off the Kelvin Gastelum submission. Did he not look great against Kelvin? I know it's Kelvin. Don't shit on Kelvin. That's my boy. It's my fucking guy. Trained with Kelvin for a while. Kelvin's the man. But he ran Kelvin over. I mean, 2 different weight classes. You could really see it there. So I think Gilbert Burns is in trouble here, guys. I think an aging Gilbert Burns, another fade the 40s, like 38 against a Sean Brady. Gilbert Burns is very talented, but I don't think he's going to challenge for a title again, folks. Sorry. What a nice guy. Natália Silva over Jessica Andrade. Her striking's amazing. She's just way too good at striking. Way too good at striking. Natália Silva's tremendous. Speed, athleticism, yeah, very impressed by Natália Silva on the feet. I think she dots up Jessica Andrade nicely. Issac Dulgarian is a fucking prospect, man. You can't be giving him this Brendon Marotte. I'm fucking this up. Marotte. Brendon Marotte. Mismatch, you know? Issac Dulgarian's a huge problem. He's got power. He's got the wrestling background. He's a beast, man. Absolute lock. Ryan Spann over OSP. Let's sit on this one for a second because OSP was a unorthodox power puncher. He gave John Jones a lot of trouble. I mean, OSP was a problem. You know, I've interviewed OSP. He's a big boy. He's a powerful guy. But OSP is 1,000 years old. OSP is as old. What's 1,000 years old? Old. Ovens St. Preux is 27 and 17. Yikes. He's 41. He's 41, guys. Ryan Spann is so much closer to his prime. I know Ryan Spann makes mistakes. I know he lost to Guskov and fucking finds a way to lose. Anthony Smith and Nikita Krylov. It's a skid for sure. But coming in there against OSP, like that Kennedy and Zechiku fight was close. And I think that Ryan Spann's too dangerous against an OSP. Just too fucking dangerous, man. This is where Ryan Spann bounces back. Give me Ryan Spann and probably gets OSP out of there, which is hard to do, right? OSP is actually a tough customer to get out of there. Philip Lynn's found a way, but you know, Ryan Spann will figure it out. Is it a submission? Is it a knockout? I don't know. Maybe it's an under 1.5 play. I don't know. I'm gonna have to meditate on that a little bit. I'll drop those picks tomorrow. I'll do a little more research tonight. You know, because I gotta get the premium plays in for the premium channel. My 5 top bets. I'm placing that dog bet right after the show. And then I'll drop a couple in the free channel too. So click the link, jump in, hang out with us. Okay. One more. André Petroski over Dylan Budka. André Petroski is a great grappler. He is do I have to tell you he's physically strong? Can you look? You could tell. The guy's a beast. And, you know, against Dylan Budka, I think he's going to be able to implement the grappling, the wrestling, the submission. We've seen Dylan Budka get submitted before, and now he's in there against a big, strong mofo. I mean, André Petroski is a huge problem in there. Dylan Budka getting beat up on the ground by Cesar Almeida. Previously been choked back in 2022 by David Gladfelter. full transparency, I did not watch that fight, but you know, he's had issues on the ground. And I think that Andre Petroski's a really good grappler. Just beat up Josh Fremd. I mean, just literally just like he laid Josh Fremd on the canvas. He got some like railroad nails, just, you know, what's the railroad song? I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. And you know, Josh Fremd is just laying there. Just tracks. Homie got parked on. Fucking Petroski parked the cyber truck on him, bro. He ain't going nowhere. So Petroski's a big problem once he gets to the top position. I do think he gets these takedowns probably on the fence and then drags Budka down and then just beats his ass down there. I'd like to see a Petroski finish. We'll see what I end up doing with that. All right. Those are my most confident picks for UFC Fight Night. Burns versus Call. I gave that out in the free channel. Free 99. Just jump into the Telegram. I see not all of you are in my Telegram. Click the link, download the app, jump in there. I will give out free bets. I placed that loader bet myself, right? I'll give out free bets. And then, you know, another sweep. It's not bad. I'm killing these fight nights. So I don't know of any other capper who is doing this in the world. Who's 19-1 on fight nights this summer, you know? It's pretty bizarre. So, you know, the momentum's here. Choo, choo. Let's keep the fucking train rolling, folks. I'm flying out tomorrow night, so I'll get that content recorded for you tomorrow after I watch some fist fights tonight. You guys know what it is. It's always peace and love. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.